Hi guys, welcome in. This is Lil. I am a psychic, medium, pet psychic, channeler, okay? So I receive information through all my senses and my spiritual senses, more so than I concentrate on the cards. The cards are more of a visual, but I do get the energy from the cards as well. Okay, so I have almost 200 videos with spirit, from your loved ones, your family members, friends, in a playlist. But I think I'm going to stop doing that playlist and kind of leave it at, we're almost at 200 there. And I'm just going to start doing readings, okay? But I am inviting spirit to come in. So you could still see your loved ones here if they pop in. I'm going to mention them, whatever I hear. And so you might get a hello from heaven. Okay, but kind of a dual thing here. So nothing is going to have a date on it. I trust in the timing. If you are drawn to the video, and then there's something in here for you, okay? Okay, so the first card we got, I heard like on the side. Okay, so on the side, it's like you want to go off and be by yourself. Like you're having this urge to not have as much responsibility and to just go off somewhere and have some private time, some quiet time, some rest. And they're encouraging that for you. There's a reason why you feel that, because it's like your inner guidance is telling you, you better take a break, that you need to reconnect with yourself, with nature, with whatever it is that's going to make you feel like you've come back to yourself. Okay. So we're going to start there. Let's see. Here we go. All right. So you are a much greater, much more accomplished, much more abundant than you think you are. That you feel like you always have to be striving for more, like you haven't got there yet. You haven't got there yet. But Spirit is saying, yes, you have. You are a divine being. You already are all those things. Other people are noticing those things within you, but you aren't noticing them. You're not giving yourself the credit you deserve, okay? And it's kind of like an oxymoron almost. It's like you do know you deserve it, that you are worthy. So you tell yourself, I am worthy. But are you acting in the way of being worthy, okay? So that is coming up. I've even heard this come up from other people, that I follow, but it's like this energy now of having to know or to realize that it's real, that it's reality for you, that you are this worthy divine being. And if you need to find balance, then by golly, you have to go find that balance. You have to take that time away, that time out. And your guides are conspiring on your behalf. Okay, we have to remember that we don't have to fight against everything. You don't have to fight against everything. It is just kind of know that the energies are swirling around and working on your behalf as well. Okay, so that's part of just realizing that you're not all alone in this, that you're not the person that has to make it happen, okay? So even in the way of abundance, it's going to be presented to you in some way. You're going to get a presentation. Okay, that's the term that it's coming up to me. So somehow you're going to get a presentation. Someone's going to present it to you. You might hear a presentation of something that that's going to draw you in, that's going to like not trigger in a bad way, but just kind of get your attention, okay, is what I'm trying to say. So be aware of what's going on around you. Like is someone talking about something that is working for them or that they're into, and all of a sudden you realize, I want to know more about this, okay? And they're saying it's a stepping stone, okay? So it's a stepping stone. Maybe you're not supposed to actually do what the other person's doing, but you can glean some information from that person, like they've already gone through it. So you're going to pick their brain, ask them questions, and then take what you've learned and apply it to your own situation. Well, that's what we should all be doing in every single way, okay? They're also reminding me that, what's outside of you is outside of you. What's inside of you is inside of you. It's your own personal power, your own personal aura, your own personal energy. And what's happening outside of you, they're saying, can be like manipulated. But as long as you keep it outside of you and don't let it be your own personal issue or what's the word? Like emotion. So if something is, even though it's this is the hardest thing to do, I think, is to just identify something that's happening to you. I mean, you're involved in it, but it's to keep it from taking it personally, okay? So that you are the observer, okay, basically, and you're going to manipulate that energy, not in a bad way, but you're going to that way remain in your own power, okay? I hope that makes sense. So, and the hardest thing is when it's people close to you and they're saying or they're disagreeing with you or something like that's happening, you want to take it personally, like, God, they just don't understand me. It's me, that kind of a thing. But Spirit is saying, if you just stop it at your outside energy and say, okay, this isn't really about me personally, but how do I want this to change? And then within yourself, you're going to say, no, I don't accept that. I want it to be so-and-so. I want to be such and such. I want respect and assistance, whatever it is, love, whatever it is, you're going to say, no, I'm turning this energy into these things for me. Okay. And even if you're not going to see that turn around necessarily in the next 15 minutes, but you're going to command what comes into you and what doesn't, and how you really want it to be. Okay. And that's why they call it a spiritual practice. It's an ongoing practice. And then let it go. And don't take it in. Don't ruminate on it, make it all kinds of things, just say, okay, this is what I really want. This is how I want them to treat me or whatever. Okay. So 2 of Wands, you're looking out into wide open possibilities, waiting for your ships to come in. But what is this person doing? What are you doing, like, with your mind? Are you really knowing that your ships are going to come in? Because this person knows, they're literally waiting for the ship. They know it's coming. Okay, so you have to know that you can affect your life positively because you are, co-creating with the creator, right? Okay. Some people have a big problem with that. All right, so we have 2 of Cups. Now, I was just speaking about, is someone treating you like you don't want to be treated? And you want to be treated with love and respect and to exchange love, right? So this could be a lover, of course. It could be a child. It could be a neighbor, who knows? Okay. But whatever it is, this is your goal. Your goal is to share and exchange cups of love between the 2 of you. So you're choosing love. Okay. So they get to make their choice, but you're making your choice. So you're not accepting anything but. okay? And they don't have to know anything about what energy. You're not going to tell them, okay, I'm going to go back in my room and I'm going to manipulate this energy and I only want love. You're not going to do that. Okay, you're just going to do it within yourself. This is your practice. This is you loving you. Okay, that is what self-love is. Okay, it's not just getting a pedicure. All right, it's about loving and protecting your own energy and your own self. All right, and then they're saying, like, watch out for the surprises. Watch out for what the universe creates with you. So just be ready. All right, so have that mindset of, oh, I can't wait to see, what surprises I get. In fact, I've been saying just happy surprises, like as a mantra. Like, I want happy surprises. I want the universe, God, creator, to surprise me with what I, deserve, what's coming to me, what they want me to have, right? Okay, so let's keep going here. The cards are coming. All right, so here, look, this is exactly, I love it when the cards come after what I speak. All right, so here it is, all the possibilities, all the things that the universe has for you. Yeah, not all of these are good, but that's what we have, free will. Okay, so we want, that good stuff that's coming to us, and we get to choose, like, what is for us and what isn't. All right. Whoop. All right, so sharing, we want so much abundance because we really want to share. Okay, we want to share it with other people. We want to be able to be the person that when something, lands on your heart, when you see something and you want to be able to give to someone, you want to have that available to give. Okay, and I'm in this boat. I'm sure we're all in the boat. There's only so many people we can help because we only have so much abundance to help with. Okay, we can't just do everything, but we have all these things we wish we could do. We want to be able to do more for other people. Okay, when we see someone that needs something and it really, like, really gets us, like, oh, I know I need to help this person. So maybe you could give your time, you could give extra things that you have or whatever. I'm always have a donation thing going around my house, but it doesn't have to be money. But I feel like things are going to improve for you so that you have more to be able to give, okay? And then more will come in for you, all right? But also, I just had a thought that I don't want to lose it, so I'm going to say it right now. There's a lot of shifts taking place for you to where you may not be interested in spending your money on things that you used to, okay? Like maybe expensive handbags or, designer or something. I don't know what it is for you. If you spend your money on something, like, all of a sudden, you're going to feel like, oh, I don't really want to support that company by giving them all this money just so I can have this. I can find something I like just as much at a lot less, or whatever. Recently, I'm about to break up with Sephora, so that's happening for me. I just, especially in certain things, certain things that last a long, long, long time, okay, I don't mind paying for, but things that you have to replace pretty often, I'm breaking up with that. Excuse me. So yeah, so something that's an example. All right, so that will also free up money for you to help someone else. So it's kind of like your perspective is changing. You're getting a different perspective about what you spend your money on, or just about your life, about what you want, maybe even around your house. Maybe you just don't want as much clutter. You just want to make things more simple. I think we're going back to that simple life, okay? All right, so I'm going to take just an overview here and just take a look. uh, and see what else I'm feeling about the cards, about what I'm receiving. So I feel like there was a long period of stagnant energy of you possibly being alone, or being separated from someone that you love, or someone that you love is going to be coming to you after a long time. Okay, so I'm really seeing that here. It's like from you being solitary to there being two of you, and that it's coming in pretty quickly for you here. Okay, so also in the a possibility of work or money, there's going to be, like I said, something presented to you, but it's going to be, or Spirit is wanting you to make sure that you love what you're doing, okay? So choose what you love. Choose what is going to not only sustain you financially, but sustain you, uh, you know, emotionally, or, privately within yourself, that you're going to want to do that, okay? All right, so they're saying, know that you can achieve this. This is there for you. It's there for you. It's a possibility beyond possibilities, okay, is what they're saying. All right. And the person, if you're someone who is wanting to meet somebody new, that it's going to be, like I said, a surprise. It's going to be coming out of someplace that you don't expect it, okay? All right, so let's see. And then finally, and this abundance that I'm talking about financially, it's also going to be coming in sooner more than later, especially if you change your mindset about it, and do what I talked about earlier about keeping that external stuff from affecting you and deciding what you want. Okay, so you're commanding your own energy and your own life and your own aura. Okay, so that is it for today. Let me see. Do we want a card? Okay, let's just do a Soulful Woman card. I feel like this red is really calling me. Oh, all right, that must be it. Okay, here it is, Savoring the Positive. I allow myself the spaciousness of savoring the delicious gifts of my life. And at the very beginning, we talked about going somewhere, being alone, recharging yourself. All right, so that you can be more positive and be in command and kind of like wipe the slate clean and renew your energy, and then come back more determined and more you. Okay, so let me know how you like the reading and any other comments, questions. I keep saying this, and I am going to go live on YouTube. I do go live on TikTok also, and just do live readings for donations. So yeah, it's fun. All right, see you later. Bye.